bend light and sound and space and create magic.
Right now in front of your very eyeballs. Tonight we're going to do something different like we're going to do every night. We're going to try to do something that we found on the internet.
Who could do it better?
So I'm sure, did you watch much of the background on this thing?
I did.
Okay.
I'm ready to roll.
You feel confident?
I feel like I could do it, but like, you know what I mean? It's late in the evening. I've got my Java Juice. You got your Monster.
Yeah. So I've got our pre-prepared cooking show style bag of goodies down here.
Right on.
So what do you let's see if I got everything. What do you think we need for this?
So apparently we need roughly 80,000 feet worth of plastic. No, I'm just kidding. It's a small amount of plastic. Apparently a CD case cover could do this.
Blam.
Boom. Someone hit up the dollar store.
No, those are actually 15 years old. We have our cutting surfaces. What else?
We're going to need X-Acto knives.
All right, I have one. That's all I could.
I love the bag.
It's my happy cupcake of love.
We're going to need a tape measure of some kind. Ruffle, ruff, boom!
Do you remember the measurements that we have to do?
It's 1
by 6
by
and 3.5, I think. Right?
Yeah, I think so. It has to be like the long side, the short side, and then the angles on the sides have to be all kind of equal a proper trapezoid.
Okay, so 6 centimeters.
This is in inches.
Oh, all right.
We got one now.
This is normally reserved for measuring bicep size, but we'll use it for science.
All right. So on the bottom side, what Jason doing? Let's cheat. Oh, let's look at what he said. 1 centimeter? That's right, because it's a 1 centimeter box. I'm gonna go 2.5. I'm gonna go 2.5.
Oh no, they didn't measure it that way. It's the arms. They didn't measure how deep this way. It's how long from here to here.
Oh, was that 2.5?
I did 3.5.
Mine is 3.8. So
that won't matter.
See, my trapezoid's way off. You see that?
Yeah,
that looks terrible.
I don't know. I think mine's better.
I can still fix mine.
No go backsies. But I thought at that day, I was like, this is the future is now. Like this is going to be holograms. I'm really disappointed with the lack of hologram integration at this point in time.
Well, you know, I have to say, like, I mean, they're starting to make it bigger now because I think it was just the understanding of what it could be used for. I mean, they always start with video games and then it's like porn.
Okay, so where are you at?
I'm gonna make my cuts now. So you did your cuts freehand?
Nope.
Oh, you're smart. Oh, good thing
It's already starting to look good in my favor. Look at all those redo lines.
Oh man, this is horrible.
What are you doing?
I'm apparently wrecking. Oh, you know what?
Yes.
It's a do-over, I think.
Oh, come on.
Look at that. It's like, it's not even like a, can you guys see that? It's not even like a real good edge. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put it on here. So, but I'm going to make it work. Boom. That's how I roll.
Horrid.
Look at shaking his head. You're stupid.
Don't watch me.
We'll put the tape in the middle then,
Cheeto
Cheaterson.
This is proprietary technology I'm using here. The Cheeto Mick Cheaterson?
Yeah, Cheeto Mick Cheaterson.
But I am part Irish, so.
Yeah. Because you know, if you say bacon in an English accent, it sounds like beer can in a Jamaican accent. Or is it the other way around? Shit. So let's try it. You and me together. 1, 2, 3. Beer can.
Beer can.
Sounds like bacon.
Am I supposed to say
beer can.
Am I supposed to say it in an accent?
Yeah. You say it like you're English. Say bacon like you're English.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Pass the bacon.
See,
Gladys.
Actually, it's that way. If you say it like you're Jamaican, bacon like you're Jamaican, it sounds like bacon.
Jamaican bacon.
Jamaican bacon.
Pass the bacon on the left hand side.
No problem.
Cover your eyes, Mom. Yeah.
Oh, you broke it. Oh, you didn't.
In a good way.
You know what? We're gonna.
Where's my?
Oh, we need a production assistant. It's working. It's working.
You can do that. It's okay.
Yeah, but it's about who made it better.
Well, that's true.
Oh, that looks terrible. You see that, guys?
Terrible.
I broke the corner off. You see that?
Terrible.
It still doesn't matter as long as I can get it all to connect.
Now, have you ever seen a better?
It's like, well, if I'm gonna be picky, that one side looks a little off.
Yeah,
But whatever. I guess.
look
that's
at the
how you roll.
craftsman here.
Yeah. If that's what makes you happy.
It is. It is what makes me happy.
Yeah. All right.
I was thinking about that. Like, do you think we could make our own hologram? I think so.
I think you have to use this camera that has the ability to film in 3D.
No.
No?
No. They just, from what I've seen, you just go into your video program and you take one image and you put it 4 times.
Oh, so that it creates
an X.
And 2 axes.
And it also is always something on a black background.
And he says he's got to send a message to the Jedi Council. And he tells R4 to reproduce this message, and he sends it through the ship where Anakin is, which apparently he's not in the right spot. He's in Tatooine, which he's not supposed to be there. He's trying to save his mom. When he puts it down, he stands back, and he's standing there in his cloak, and you can see his whole body, like his feet and everything.
I'm gonna totally slice my thumb off.
Please don't cut your hand.
Oh, I'm in too deep.
So he's like, yeah, but you'll feel all 3 needles, but you will only feel the first 2 if I freeze your finger. And I said, yeah, but I have to watch you do it.
Oh, go on the cutting board.
Oh, cutting board. Where's it? Oh, there it is. I didn't know I had my own. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Proprietary secrets. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I think sticking them together is going to be a challenge.
Well, that's where the glue gun was supposed to come in.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I think I might opt for tape because I saw a guy just do it with tape.
Yeah, I saw that with the tape on the corners, I think.
Maybe tape it first, then glue gun it. Because if you try to glue gun it and get the angles just right, you're never gonna. You have to have 3 sides at least.
Yeah.
To know.
And we kind of want to have it done so that they can see what it looks like when it's done. Oh, did that break it? Right through the middle. Nice. I heard this story today, and I think you'd appreciate this. And I thought it was messed up. So a friend of mine, a coworker, he's telling me about going for this hike, and he was working for this ranger station, and this one ranger is telling him about this story where this guy got stuck in a hole.
Ooh. And
they couldn't get him out, and they couldn't shovel the hole open to get him out because they were afraid that he would slip further into the hole and possibly disappear completely because of how the depth of this hole, right?
Yeah.
So what they did was they shot him up with morphine while he's in the hole, and then they had a doctor break both of his collarbones so that they could just fold his arms in and just yank him out.
Oh.
So I'm thinking to myself, really?
At least he got some morphine.
Yeah, like, I mean...
Imagine being that dude who had to chop his own arm off.
Or chew your own arm off?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a meatitarian. I mean, it's a life choice, but I don't think I could eat my own arm. Oh, we're getting a live call from a caller.
Caller, you're on the air with nobody.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Super, how are you?
We are great.
You're on the air, caller.
You're on the air, caller. Do you have a question or you got a comment?
No. I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
Wow, caller, thank you for calling. Do we have another person on another line?
I do have a quick question regarding your status.
I am straight, to the point.
Single and looking to mingle.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, we have a hologram machine. Maybe can you send yourself through a hologram? No, you can't.
No, not yet. Not tonight.
No. So you might have to drive me home. No, Jason.
Me? Hey, I can back in.
Yeah.
I'm still on
Okay,
both.
have fun, boys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, so, Rod, your curfew is 1 o'clock.
That's plenty of time. That's like 3 hours. Java juice.
Okay. Love you. Have fun.
Oh,
Love you too.
got it. Kind of.
Bye.
I lost one little corner.
If only that was a hologram.
Yeah, totally
Oh, yeah.
screwed that.
That's what happened to me, right?
part up.
The corner. You broke yours. Oh, that'll still work, though.
Yeah, it held. Oh, jeez. I'm like sweating and my brow is hurt from.
Oh, I did that all wrong. I freehanded it. I shouldn't freehand.
Wow.
Oh,
That was hard.
freehanded. I shouldn't have freehanded.
This was a lot harder than I expected it to be.
Oh, you know what I did also on this one? I put it on the outside when I want it on the inside because then it stresses.
Yeah, yeah.
It stresses the beacon. And then the beacon is tired.
I think these are working.
Oh, I broke it big time. Man, I'm just shattering these. Maybe it's my ridiculous grip strength. Do you think that they clone actors?
Do I think they cloned actors?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't think these aren't quite right because it's not gonna.
Are they?
I don't think it's gonna
Are they
make.
adding up?
I don't think it's gonna make a square at the bottom.
Because that's the whole thing. They have to make a square.
This is gonna make.
Oh, see, I see what you're saying.
It's gonna make a square if you lie it flat, but it's not gonna let you arch it. Know what I mean?
Yeah, see, mine are only big enough to
Wait a
do.
minute, mine are like all different shapes.
Yeah, mine are too.
This is not cool.
So you want to start again, or do you want to?
I think we have to.
Yeah. At least we know kind of now. We have to do some editing.
Oh, well, we can just.
Oh, check it out. Put it on there. Yeah. So technically it did work. Yep. So we got 6
All right.
centimeters.
Quiet already.
I feel like that was like trying to put me to sleep.
I just spilled all over myself.
Yeah, 6 centimeters.
So I'm one of the only people that can legitimate wear this shirt. Hey, because my dad was an actual milkman.
Really?
Yeah.
I am the milkman's kid.
Yeah.
Trademark farm boy.
Yeah. Sheena got me that. Well, that was a learning experience, I guess.
It was. So we're kind of starting again. 3 centimeters.
Oh! I'm gonna try. Maybe should I raise the
Maybe
base
the
to
size.
7
Oh,
and then make it longer as well, so it's like a bigger scoop altogether?
that's a good idea.
Or will that screw it up? Because I think if you make it taller but you don't make the base any wider, it might be too much of a cone and they won't meet in the middle.
Yeah.
But I have no. I'm sure there's got to be some calculation that you would of what you would actually have to use. But oh, if only the whole thing was as easy as cutting out the paper part.
I know.
All right.
Oh, I got some cracks in this. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the image. I always wonder, like, why is there so many places in Europe that's named after American cities?
Yeah.
Isn't New York like York? And the one in York is like the New York?
Did you know they like Elvis so much they made a Memphis in Egypt?
Remember, kids, should have been using eye goggles. They make it seem so easy on the video.
Yeah, they just cut to the end. They don't show you all the
the
trials.
swearing and trials.
And they look like they're so friggin' smart because they get it right the first time.
all the tears. There's probably a lot of crying. Why doesn't it work?
Yeah. This is definitely way harder than I thought it was going to
Yeah, I thought we were going to be done in a few minutes. We were going to make some funny jokes.
be. Yeah.
Everybody would be happy. You'd be happy on the inside and on the outside. Well, I feel dejected on the inside. Man, you really reefed on that. I can like run it on my fingers now. It's not even sharp. What? Anyone who knows me knows I have a nubbin.
What are you referring to? Look at my little nubbin.
Look at my little nubbin.
Cute
Look at
little,
little nubbin.
he's got a cute little Peter.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with that? Well, apparently I'm going home.
What is that? Oh, that's the video?
Yeah.
It's pretty shifty looking.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible, but it works. I mean, there you go. Look at that. The hummingbird looks amazing in there.
Let me see. You gotta turn your volume down.
You see it?
Kinda. Is that a fish right now?
The fish.
Yeah, I see that.
Look at that.
Cool. But really, you know what it is? You could do that with one. It's exactly like the heads-up display from Cars.
Yeah, it's just a reflection.
I thought the way they make it look is like
It's in there, but no, it's just a reflection on the inside of the glass.
You could do it with one piece. You don't need to do this whole friggin' thing. Watch.
Let's see. There you go.
Done.
Done.
That's all you have to do.
And literally, I can do it. I can see it better without that. This was a waste of time. You could do it with one jewel case. Boom.
It works.
Look at that.
better.
You just angle it as you need.
I'm gonna film that.
Oh, that's dumb. I feel like we got
just
ripped
wasted-
off.
we just wasted so much
And look at
time.
this. I can lift it up. You can see it better.
Oh man. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, wait.
So there you go. I'll just show one. There you go.
Wow, that's so stupid.
Yeah. So essentially, there's all four, but if you just want one, you can simply just put one. Can you see it in their video?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
It's exactly like a heads-up display from a car.
Boom. There you go.
It's not even a hologram. It's a reflection.
It's a reflection in a piece of glass. Now you could just do this with one jewel case, and you can raise it up as you need. I think the only thing that you might want to do is maybe put a piece there to magnify it.
Yeah. Or you just need to put a little leg on it. You don't even need
Yeah.
This is a farce.
So this
is a farce.
4.5 hours of our lives. No, this is in like an 8-minute video.
They make you think like they're
There you go.
creating
Look at that. Look at that. You see it?
ridiculous. So stupid. What a scam.
I feel like we got ripped off. But I mean, it was fun to
I thought it was
destroy
going
a
to
bunch
be like
of jewel
a whole
cases.
3D thing sitting in the center of it, like somehow it reflected the light in like a spoon almost. But
Yeah.
it doesn't do that at all.
No,
That's so stupid. And I'm still gonna finish this. That's how stupid I am.
look at that.
I guess.
You see it?
Yeah, it's not really. I mean, it adds a little bit more dimension like that, but not much.
Yeah, there you go.
That's infuriating.
So, just to show, like, I mean, you can play with it, but essentially, it's a reflection that you could. You're so
It's just
dejected
your
now. You're so pissed off.
Like,
I don't even want to finish. I don't even care.
well, I don't know why I'm finishing it, just so I can look at a stupid reflection. I can look in the window.
Yeah, like here, this isn't even the video. This is just the actual. This is my actual,
Not-
just my menus on my phone, and that's not a 3D image.
Oh
but
my
there you
God,
go. Oh my God! Look at the
hologram.
amazing hologram.
It does make you think.
That it's 3D.
Like if you look up here, if you look to the top, you don't see.
Yeah, you
anything.
see anything, but it's
it
really
makes it makes you think. If you look up, you will see a hologram there.
Yeah.
But it's just a reflection. It's just
Yeah.
like heads up display on a
yeah,
car. It's no different.
exactly. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm still gonna finish mine. And
you
look at it.
finish yours, and I think you might win on who build it better, depending on how yours turns out. Because it's pretty hammered. It's not very equal on any of the sides.
Mine may end up being,
I think it would be better because it's going to be deeper.
but it may end up being a little bit askew too, because my bottom edges aren't.
I don't think yours will work on mine because yours is for an Apple and mine's for a Nexus.
Yeah, I formatted this with Apple.
It'll only work on an Apple.
This
It's
isn't
very,
this
it's
isn't-
very proprietary.
MPEG 4
Yeah.
hologram.
MPEG 4 or AAC Apple.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. Let's see if this will come into a square if I taped it too tight. And I think I taped it too tight. Oh.
Your failure is imminent.
Oh yeah, I didn't put the extra piece of tape here. I am getting better at this the second time around.
I should hope so. Like, look at all the remnants of all the destruction here.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, you just need one piece.
I don't think, yeah, I don't think that those other videos that we saw were very realistic in their depictions.
Oh, yours looks pretty good now. I think going with that deeper might make it look nicer. Look at that. That looks great. All right, now I know it's not for Mac.
Yeah, well, let's see. I might be just good enough that I can go cross-platform, so we'll see if it... This one is not quite...
There you go.
All right, fireworks.
Oh, that's not bad. Let's get low on this one. Oh, well, it basically creates a stand so that you don't have to hold the jewel case.
That's really all it's doing.
Yep, that's great.
And you can get 3 friends.
Yeah,
and you can all
be on
at the same time.
Yep.
I'll video this too.
Oh, that one looks okay. So even though it's not formatted for Nexus, it's formatted for AAC. It worked out really well. Hold on, let's see if we can create this.
Focus. The hologram itself looks out of focus.
Maybe if I give it more of a black background. Yeah, there you go.
But you can only look at it from the side. If you go to the top, it disappears.
Yeah, if you look at the top, that's nothing.
the deceiving thing because it makes you think that you're going to see something up there. And
but that's the whole point. The hologram, it's a rendered image.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
But the hologram in that little cowboy game that we saw.
It's because I think they're reflecting it on the screen. The screen itself is part of the rhombus. Rhombus.
I think it has to be. If you want it to be in focus, you've got to get it better construction because I think my back lens is not the same as the front.
I don't know if that scratch is doing anything, but it looks good.
But
there you go.
Pretty cool.
Yep. So, I mean, it works. It doesn't have to be that difficult, but if you want to stand to make it look nice, there you go.
So what I wanted to do originally was make one and then make a really big one and then try to make our own video for it. I think we should still do that.
I forgot until probably about 30 seconds ago. I have the perfect cutter for it. I have like an industrial cutter that will cut these things perfect. It'll be like scissors. It's like a blade. Yeah. It's a little or skill cutter. It's meant for cutting like literally anything. Yeah. So
nice. Well, that was helpful. I'm glad.
I'm glad I brought it.
At the end.
It's awesome that I have that tool. I never know what to use it for, and now I know, and I didn't use it for the one thing that I could probably use it for. Yeah, like do you want to try and get that hologram?
Let's go do that because I think that will work, and then we can make our own hologram, and then I can try to render that quick and throw it up.
I don't think that's gonna have to change anything once.
Hopefully this will work.
Yep.
I think it's in the screen.
I think it's centered.
Awesome.
Yeah. It worked.
That turned out really well.
Yeah, we made our own hologram.
You get a good view?
Yeah.
We should go from the side here. Let's see.
Yeah, well, that worked out really well. There you go. I can see you in the background.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Oops.
Bonk. So there you go.
Yeah.
Check it out on our YouTube channel.
And if you make your own hologram box, you can use our hologram. So.
Yeah. There you go. So now you can use ours. You can use your own. I don't know.
Good night.
Thank you. Bye.